Hello, welcome back. And this is another interesting video that kind of follows on from the last one that I had about the lunge. Very similar in what it's trying to achieve in trying to get this sort of split stance lunge position and having a lateral sort of rotation or the resistance force trying to pull the core out of position or force the hips into doing something that it shouldn't. All right, so let's have a look how it works and then we'll talk about it. So basically it's a wood chop version, and I'm just trying to really explosively pull to the left side and then jump back straight away to the right side and then back to my left side again. All right, so I have to have that explosive acceleration, but all the work is really done at this point where I land right here. That's where everything works so hard, because the cable is wanting to be pulled, the weight is wanting to pull itself back. All right, so there's a huge force that my muscles and my obliques, but also my core and my legs, my glutes and my legs, have to work together to make sure that my body doesn't have a shoulder sway that falls out that side, or I turn my foot out or do weird things with my feet to control it and absorb this landing. So all of my weight is being hit on this leg, and I'm kind of leaning away from it, but I can't lean too far or else I'll fall over that way as well. All right, so it's quite a nifty little exercise to develop some power and strength, but really good core control. From the rear view, it's not quite as clear to see, but you can get a better view of like how the glutes have really got to work hard, and how I'm pushing, almost like a lateral bound, pushing away from the machine to then control that landing, and I want both feet to land at the same time. So if I take it back, I'll go back to the first version, and we'll have a look at it in faster time. So let's have a look. And that gives you a real good idea of just how much it really is working. Like, it doesn't, the slow-mo at half the speed doesn't do it justice, but it gives us a good idea, a good way to break it down and see what's going on. Because sometimes in these fast movements, it's hard to teach it, because you can't teach it slowly. So, but you can see here that's really very much like a lunge, no different to, like I was saying, with that previous one with the medicine ball. And it gives you, which I might put these two videos side by side so you can get an idea of how similar they really are. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so here's the two videos that the exercises I was talking about side by side. You can see they're different, but they're very similar in how they move with what they're trying to achieve. So there's the one on the left with the medicine balls, the left going left and right, where the other one's just going the same one over and over. But really, in that same split stance, if I just take that lunge one back, you'll see as I'm even here, that's almost the same position that this one's on. So the one with the medicine ball, see, I've got all my weight on this left leg and I'm rotating to that side. Got all my weight on my left leg and I'm rotated to this side. This one's just the one on the right with the cable is more explosive. This one's a bit slower, but it has that explosive slam down. All right, so you can see how they'll both. So that one there is moved to the right, and where if this one, once I get it there, you'll see now I'm on the right as well. So it's very similar exercises, but just slightly different in where the focus is going, and but the skill sets are the same. All right, so you can apply these exercises on their own, or with the end of the workout, or within things, and it can be a really handy way to overcome sort of compensation that's going through the hip and feeding into either the knee or the lower back. All right, and again, they take a bit of skill to get used to, so just start easy and try to keep them fast. Don't slow them down. If you slow them down, you're going to get them wrong. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed those videos, and we'll see you on our next one.